When it comes to building the most amount of muscle in the least amount of time and never getting injured in the process so you can actually love the progression forever without ever falling off the wagon, there's three things you gotta do, right? The first thing is actually training the muscle that you went to the gym for in the first place, accuracy, right? So many times I see someone doing a bicep exercise, but they're actually using their shoulder. And then you end up getting big shoulders and you wonder why you're not growing your bicep. It's about accuracy. Number two is not letting the weight use you and actually you using the weight. So this comes down to control. You know, you see these guys at the gym, the weight is pulling them forward. Their muscles are not actually being stimulated in the process. So control, number two. And the third one, and this one's so important. I've trained hundreds of people before and no one's actually gotten this one on the first attempt. It's really giving your body the message that it is not the body you want yet. So intensity, training the muscles you want to a point of failure that they need to recover, they need to heal, and they need to grow bigger and badder than they've ever been before. That's intensity. So we got accuracy, we got control, and we got intensity. Literally apply accuracy, control, and failure to any exercise at the gym. In this example, we're gonna do the classic bicep curl, okay? So when it comes to accuracy, here's what accuracy doesn't look like, right? First of all, what's the muscle we're trying to target when we're trying to be accurate, right? Well, if it's a bicep curl, we're trying to hit the bicep, right? We're not trying to hit the shoulders or the chest or the abs or the legs. So, have you ever seen someone at the gym do something like this? At this point, you're growing the bicep, right? But at some point here, this is not a bicep motion, right? Because the actual contraction of the bicep is when the elbow's flexing. So when you're not flexing and you're moving it up, that's a shoulder exercise. That's why you're training a shoulder, not growing your arm. So this is what accuracy does look like on a bicep curl. Keeping the elbows locked in place and isolating the bicep. Getting a good squeeze. Accuracy, right? That is pillar one, accuracy on the bicep curl. But it's not control. What does control not look like on a bicep curl? Let me know if you've done this or you've seen someone at the gym do it. Why is it not controlled? Because only half of the exercise I'm actually using the bicep. On the way down, I'm dropping it and gravity's doing all the work for me. So I'm basically only getting 50% out of the workout, wondering why my programming has to be 2 hours at the gym when it could be 1 hour at the gym. Let me show you what actually control and accuracy look like. Accuracy, elbows back. Control, controlled on the way down. There's constant tension on my muscles. Sure, gravity wants to pull it down. I'm not letting it. Right? Now we got accuracy and we got control. We're looking pretty good. But there's a final piece that's missing that almost every single person you'll see at the gym misses. And this is training intensity, going to true failure. Now, for the purposes of your time and my time, I'm not gonna take it all and go to true failure, but I wanna show you what it looks like, right? So we got the accuracy, we got the control. Now let's fast forward, imagine I'm doing 10 reps. Most people get stuck on how many reps they have to do. That doesn't matter. It's about leaving the exercise. I'm role playing, but you get the point. Where you got nothing fucking left in the tank. And how do you know? Because my body just told me. That is accuracy, control, and finally failure. And when you're done with that, you're left with such a feeling of exhaustion that all you're left to do is rest. 2 minutes, potentially 3 minutes, just so you can do it all again. And when you actually do all those three things, you realize you don't have to go to the gym 6 days a week. You don't have to spend 2 hours a day going to the gym. You just gotta be accurate, you gotta be controlled, and you gotta go to failure. Value your time, focus on the muscle like a magnifying glass in the sun. Zapping that bicep. I promise you, you're gonna be injury-free with the smoothest runway progression you'll ever have. See you guys.